I'm Tiger Height, and I'm here to make Impact Wrestling and Pro Wrestling Majestic again. Here is that sleeper promotion who just, four segments, they put on a banger show. People are sitting there jerking themselves on AEW and NXT and all that fun stuff. People, Impact, watch it again. I mean, seriously, don't sleep on this promotion. They're doing good stuff. Their ratings are going up. Look at NWA. They signed some TV deals. Let's see where they're going. It'd be freaking awesome. These sleeper companies are putting on bangers. Awesome shows. Great stuff. I'd rather go to an Impact Wrestling than a WWE show. And I like WWE more than that garbage AEW shit. At least the people who are running this crap are professional and not a bunch of babies. Anyway, 4 segments, bangers, just frickin' bangers. So up first, we have the Rascalz defending the Impact World Tag Team Champions against Sami, Callihan, and Swann. This should have been main event. This should be pay-per-view. Why wasn't this Bound for Glory? Why? You don't think these guys with a little more build could actually have something there? Who are going after the World Tag Team Champions at Bound for Glory? I can't fucking remember, nor do I care. This should have been it. Sami Callihan and Swann have this very interesting chemistry that I like. Obviously, the Rascalz are great. I love their theme. I like everything about them. And this match was good. Good match. Awesome. It was hot fire flame for the Rascalz to win with some fun little shenanigans. This shit gets a full thumbs up. A great, well-paced, well-timed, gave time to breathe sort of match. And I think that's really missing here. Breath, timing, energy. It's not that hard. It's really not. And this was an example of it. Once again, thumbs up. So this match was a bit confusing at first. So this is a 5-person match. The winner of the match gets the final spot in Call Your Shot, but the person who gets pinned gets first spot in Call Your Shot. Interesting. Anyway, Jake Something, Eric Young, Champagne Singh, Dirty Dango, Jordynne Grace. It was a fun match. Actually well-paced. Good action. Vladimir Kozlov, or oh god, I can't remember his name. Something Brutus made his debut. I hope he signed with the company. That would actually be a good get for him. Have you seen Vladimir Kozlov recently? The guy is in shape. He looks awesome. I really like his presence. It's really good. There's this really nice structure here. And it was a headbutt by Kozlov for Jake Something to lose. Dirty Dango got the pin. Well, that is interesting. God damn. Like, 2 matches in, we have interesting stuff for Bound for Glory. Kind of wish it was here. But you know what? We have Hard to Kill. At least I'm happy with that. I live in Vegas, by the way. I'm so excited for Bound for Glory. I'll give this a full thumbs up. I like more than I hated. Like I said, well structured, paced, fun stuff. Dig it. Now, if I had a low, this would be low. It was Courtney Rush and Tasha Steelz. Courtney Rush and Jessica still come out with the whole Death Dolls thing. Are they part of Death Dolls or are they part of Decay? Do they not get it? With the look of Rush and Jessica, I think they actually should probably get away from Death Dolls. It just reminds too much of Decay. Too much of Rosemary and what it is. They should be calling themselves something other than a Death Dolls. Nothing there thinks of me as Death Dolls. Does this look like Death Dolls to you? No. Also, Deonna Purrazzo, you made some snarky comments regarding the random pairing of you and Tasha Steelz because you guys teamed or trained together when coming up. And that's all well and good. But it wasn't explained before. You're talking to wrestling fans. You're giving these morons way too much credit. They don't know that. I didn't know that. And I've been a fan watching wrestling, covering wrestling for pretty much a better half of 10 goddamn years. And I didn't know that. How can you make a snarky, dumbass comment without thinking for all of no seconds that maybe nobody else knew that you and Tasha trained together? I didn't know that. God damn. And I went to 3 wrestling goddamn schools. I was hurt, by the way. Doctors can't clear me. Hooray, spinal injuries. No, seriously, it sucks. Anyway, it was a cutter for Tasha Steelz to win. It was fine. Orange Cassidy thumbs up. It wasn't the worst because it promoted the Knockouts tag, but once again, Knockouts tag. Also, apparently, Kylan King is no longer with the Coven, so the Coven is no longer a thing. Ugh, that sucks. And in our main event, so this is a 2 out of 3 falls with killer impact. That's literally what they called this. Where the first fall was pin or submission. The second fall was submission only. And then the third fall was last man standing. Eddie Edwards and Frankie Kazarian. This was really good. It was so good. I loved every part of this. It was brutal, paced well, made sense for the brutality. It just worked with story. Now, do I believe that Tracy Brooks involved probably would have added more context to the match? Yes. She had a heavy influence within the first part of this match, and I think she should have continued that. But I think they made this work for what it was quite well. Eddie Edwards won first with Boston Knee Party. Then it was a crossface chicken wing for an immediate submission from Frankie Kazarian because that's the move that he's been using. Then the final one was the Fade to Black through a table for the last man standing. This just worked. Frankie Kazarian won. I have no idea what Eddie's going to be doing at this point. Maybe hit a gym? I mean, goddamn, I go to Planet Fitness 5 times a week, so there you go. Not that expensive either. I pay like $24 a month. I go 5 times a week. In fact, they know me by name. They hate me there because I'm the person that they want to avoid. By the way, if you have a gym membership, the more you go, the less valuable you are to them. They bank on people that forget that they have a gym membership. Just a pro tip. Oh, by the way, this match was that close to a 2 thumbs up. It gets a full thumbs up, but it was that close to a 2. I'm not sure what they could have done. I think the Tracy Brooks involvement would have added more context to the rivalry itself, and that definitely would have made it 2 thumbs up. But I was so pleased with this. It was a great main event. And that was Impact. Let me know what you thought about not only my video, but Impact Wrestling in the comments down below or right over here next to me. Subscribe to the channels, become a patron, get some cool hats. All of those links will be in the description or in the bio below. And as always, be majestic.